And friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Man, oh my God, I am so ready for a football season. I'm beginning to feel just a little bit better. I'm beginning to feel a little bit better about the possibility of us having a football season. With the coronavirus and everything else and everything, where schools have opened up and have realized that we can't quite do this. We need to try and put this off a little further and stuff. The NFL seems to have gotten a good grasp on this, saying the teams have been out there practicing stuff. We'll really know. Oh, wait. Let's get open for business here. Daggone, I'm ahead of myself. And wake up the football guys. Wake up there, guys. Football seems to have a good grasp of this, better than almost any other sport that we're seeing. Well, the NBA's got it good, in the complete bubble. But compared to, say, baseball and what they've done, they've definitely seemed to be doing better. We'll know for sure in about another week. If all of a sudden we get a rash of COVID cases, we know that it's not going to work. But if we're beginning to hit now, and practice. Make no mistake about it. This is more practice than they'll do during the season. This is more of a chance that you're going to get it with all the contact, of course, in having the games. So keep our fingers crossed. And me, I'm sweaty, I'm dirty, and all that because I'm out working out here in my outdoor man cave. I want to make sure that we have a great experience because I'm not going to be able to go to the games. I'm not going to be able to fly to Dallas, go through two airports and everything else. It's just not going to be worth it. So I'm going to make sure that the experience here at Joe Boo's Man Cave is going to be as good as possible. And I want to have fans and stuff here, and I want to have it safely. So we have my outdoor man cave out here, and I'm working on putting actually a ceiling up underneath there. So if it rains, it's okay. We'll be dry. So we can set some tables and chairs out there and make it really, really comfortable. So I don't have much time because we sit 23 days, 5 hours, 10 minutes, and 40 seconds away. So I got to get to work. But anyway, I wanted to come in because I like to read between the lines. I like to actually look at some things and see from the past where we've had mistakes. And listening to Ceedee Lamb, the guy that the Eagles wanted, you know,
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
that's you Eagles. I ain't scared of you. Um, but Ceedee Lamb, our first round draft pick, we have, I'm going to say, we seem to have the most humble team in the NFL right now, in comparison to where we are. Nobody's like fighting and saying, I got to get mine team. Everybody seems to be kind of looking out for the team. It's kind of different. Now, CD, he's a rookie. His eyes are wide open and things. He was talking about our quarterback, Dak Prescott. And it may be, and this is my question, will the Dallas Cowboys, even though we have a new coach, be actually one of the better prepared offenses? Because I think about Dak Prescott, it was low key. We saw quarterbacks working out, on fields and places like that, with players and players going all over the country working out with quarterbacks and stuff and things. Early on, we saw Dez and Dak and Zeke and everything else working out in public, in which case TMZ came after them. And you had guys like Mike Farello that are saying that the NFL should come down hard because they're not social distancing and things. And so that's when Dak Prescott built the field at his house. And working out at his house, nobody knew how much they actually worked out. Listening to Uncle Philip when we talked to him when he cleared the air, shout out to Philip Ebarb, for coming on and talking and helping to straighten out some of the misconceptions and things. He said Dak Prescott worked out every day, that he had guys over every day working out. We're talking about practicing in your backyard. And I don't know too many quarterbacks that have built a football field in their backyard and are fortunate enough that their players are in the same city. See, this is the amazing thing about the Cowboys is most of the players live in the Dallas Metroplex area. You go to Green Bay in some of these locations, they pay off-season workout bonuses because the guys don't live in the community. Season's over, they go to wherever their house may be. And in order to get them to come back, you got to give them an incentive to come back early to work out. We don't have that problem in Dallas. The Dallas Cowboys don't pay workout bonuses because these guys are like gym rats and work out. So let's go to Ceedee Lamb here and listen to what he had to say about working out with Dak Prescott and being a Dallas Cowboy here.
Dak actually invited me, and it was actually like a surreal moment, just understanding that I play for the Dallas Cowboys now, and Dak Prescott actually texted me and asked me to come over and work with him. But it was, you know what I'm saying, an unbelievable moment. I took it all in, and I embraced it. I felt like that was my opportunity to show the guys just what I can do early on without pads on, just route running ability, just small techniques, and I can learn from them guys early.
What do you think of the whole setup that he has there?
It was nice. I was definitely like a little kid at the playground, just seeing everything that he had going on, and he has a nice house.
He has a nice house. I bet he does have a nice house. And you know what? He's earned it. He has busted a hump, and, with all the work that he does in the offseason on, because the Cowboys ain't paid. Cowboys didn't pay for that house. Dak Prescott paid for that house with all of his endorsements and things. But it's all good, man. You make it however you have to make it. If you got to have a day job and a night job to make it and be successful, you do what you got to do. But the thing, there's one other point. He is in awe because, here you go from college, and now all of a sudden you're going over to your quarterback's house, and he's got a football field and workout equipment. He's got his own training facility at his house. So, of course, you're going to be in awe. But this is what I actually love to hear, this is what Ceedee Lamb actually said about wearing the number 88 from John Macha. Ceedee Lamb on wearing 88. It's a big tradition and a big thing here in Dallas. Wearing that number 88 means a lot to myself now, as for sure to Dallas. I'm going to do everything in my power to uphold that trophy number and do my best to keep it going. See, I love that because, see, that's respect for the people who came before you. That number is 1.5 times in the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame. Michael Irvin, the playmaker, Hall of Famer. And I believe, since there's the only senior candidate, Drew Pearson, the original 88, will be in there as well. And you've had Des Bryant, who had a pretty good career. And that's a lot of pressure to be on a guy. And that's one of those things that I worry about, anointing somebody before they've done anything, giving somebody a number that is, you're basically saying, you're that guy. And I understand the pressure that comes with that because I was the youngest. My brother Arando ran hurdles and was a great sprinter. My brother Greg was, a great linebacker in football. My brother Tony did everything. He was an offensive guard and, in a track and field, pole vaulted and everything else. And what everybody always said is, oh, you're going to be like a Rondo, or, you're going to run hurdles. No, I don't want to run hurdles. Oh, you're going to be a linebacker like her. No, I don't want to be a linebacker like Greg. I'm Mark. I'm me. I don't want to live in their shadows because I was never known as Mark. I was known as Greg's brother or Rondo's brother or Tony's brother. And so it's difficult to be in that shadow. But see, he's grasped that concept and understands I am playing for more than just me at this. And see, this is the difference between when you looked at Taco Charlton. And I'm not trying to throw shade on Taco, but you got to understand, with Taco, when Charles Haley, Hall of Famer, a man with 5 rings, a man who literally leaving San Francisco was the shift in the power structure to the Dallas Cowboys to win another 3 Super Bowls. A guy who was a little crazy. But at the end of the day, you were glad that crazy was on your side of the field and not on the opposite side. When he criticized Taco about work ethic and football IQ, instead of looking at the elders, the guys who made the star what it is, and saying, I need to listen to that guy because they've been there. They know a lot more than me because I'm the new kid on the block. Instead, who's that guy? No, man. No, dog. From the time he said that was like, you know what? You just don't get it. You don't get it. And if you fail, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because you have to understand that I don't care who it is. Everybody can learn something from someone else if your mind is open to it. Nobody knows everything, contrary to popular belief. And you want to be that guy that's a sponge that's sucking it all up and determining what works for you. Instead of being arrogant and saying, hey, I was great in college, so I'm going to be great here. No. You got to be humble. You got to be ready. You got to have your head on a swivel. You got to bust your ass. And I see that from this kid. I see that. I feel that. And I'm excited about that. So we'll see where that all goes. And I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go back out here in the heat and get this thing together because, I know E2 Blue will appreciate it when he comes over to watch a game and eats all my chicken wings. I know my man Clarence Missing in Action will appreciate it when he comes over and gets those bang bang shrimp and things. I know the stinking Giant fan will enjoy it when he comes over here to watch his Giants lose. And I know I'm going to enjoy it having some fans and stuff here watching football with you guys. So I got work to do. I'll be here tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. We still have to give away the Dak Prescott Power of 4 shirt here. If you do a super chat, guys, check the community tab the next day so that way you know if you won or not, okay? All right, back to work because you ain't getting done without getting it done. See you soon.